There is so many examples of paying it forward that I've had the privilege to experience.
Our valet attendants noticed a woman who was very upset and anxious, and it turned out that she didn't have enough money to pay for her parking. And she was extremely upset, she wasn't feeling well and stressed out, and the valet attendants took upon themselves to take money out of their tips and pay for her parking.
We have a nurse that had to get to her vehicle, and it was obviously raining very, very hard. And rather than just dropping her off at the stop, we went around and came around to the side of her car so she could get out and get right into her vehicle without getting wet.
One example of paying it forward that I've had the privilege of being a part of was when a mother came into our hospital to have a baby. Her husband was serving in Iraq. I actually took it on board and made it my effort to get the IT department to hook up her webcam and the internet service. All I can say is the father witnessed the birth of their first child.
An elderly gentleman exited the hospital, and on the way to his vehicle, one of my crew members saw something fall out of his pocket. Not knowing what it was, he walked up and he thought, well, it's probably a piece of trash or what have you. It was a $100 bill. The elderly gentleman had no clue he lost this when he picked out his keys. The older gentleman broke down and said, listen, this is unbelievable. I had no clue. I knew the $100 was there, but I would have never known where I lost it. It brings emotion to me still to this day because maybe not everybody would have done that. Our crew, I know they would do that 7 days a week.
I start work at 5:30 in the morning. I had one customer that was coming to the hospital for a 6 o'clock appointment. She had a flat tire about 10 minutes out of the hospital. Country road, totally black. She rang the hospital, trying to find out how can she get there. There's nobody to call. Her husband's already gone to work, so they asked me, will I go and deal with that? I went and got her and brought her right to the hospital. Nobody else does that.
There isn't a manual that you can train someone on customer service. You have to really care, and I think that is the difference with curbside.